I know by now we all must be sick of the Dolphin bitching, but I was thinking about something, and it's actually the most difficult part to understand about the Dolphins, and something that's throughout sports. The Dolphins need to put their ego aside. And you're like, ego? How do they still have an ego? Oh, they have an ego. The Dolphins are always considered one of the top-notch NFL organizations and the banner franchise in South Florida. And the comments by Stephen Ross, which everyone laughed at because they were not only wrong, the problem with them was they believe that. They believe this. It's not just Stephen Ross. The Miami Dolphins believe they're not only the banner franchise in South Florida, they are the franchise in the NFL. And that's the big problem, is the ego has gotten in their way. Other franchises, even the great Bill Belichick, will go and study with top-notch franchises in other sports. The Dolphins have that in their own backyard. The Dolphins have the Miami Heat, which is, with Pat Riley, built a franchise from bottom up that's top-notch in facilities, in how it's ran, in personnel, in HR. Yet the Miami Dolphins are so egomaniacal that they won't think for a second to go talk to them, to go sit down with them, to go follow them. The Florida Panthers, look at this organization. Dale Talon, and as recent as last year, people down here wanted to ring him up, built a second franchise from top down. Great personnel, great HR, drafting, bringing in the right free agents, being smart, not overspending, spending at the right time. They've done everything right. Have the Miami Dolphins talked to the Florida Panthers? Have they sat down? No. They don't even reference them. Mike Tannenbaum and Stephen Ross's comments have been skewered. You missed the point, people. It's not that they were funny and wrong, as they were. It's they believe those comments. And that's the biggest problem with the Dolphins. You want to know why they don't win and they're not going to win? Because they can't get out of their own way. They still think it's 1975 and they are the franchise, not only in South Florida, in the NFL. They can't open up their eyes to realize they're third or fourth in town. Miami Dolphins, take a second to sit down with someone else and learn. The best coaches, the best organizations in the world realize, you know what, I can learn from someone else. Miami Dolphins, you can learn from the Panthers, and you can most definitely learn from the Miami Heat. This is the Lube Tube.